Hi guys, welcome to match 12 of season 16. If you're wondering why match 11 went, it was an epic on Junkertown. Unfortunately the recording upload is messed up. I can't seem to get it fixed, which I'm gutted about because it was a really good match. It would have been really good to watch back as well. I think it would have been a really entertaining one to watch, if I'm honest. So I'm really gutted that that's the one that won't upload properly. If I can fix it, then I will, and I'll get it uploaded later. But I think for now, we're just going to have to press on into match 12 here on Blizzard World. This came up in match 7 as well, actually. So this is 2 in 5 games we've got Blizzard World. And when this happens with Oasis, obviously I moan about it, but I don't mind it happening with Blizzard World. I do love this map. So we set up with a pretty good team straight off the bat. I think you caught it there. We've got Arisa, Zarya, here we go, Reaper, Bastion, Mercy and Zenyatta. It's a really good 2-2-2 comp, and looking good for this map. We've sort of got we've got the core part bunker.
Okay, let's try
set up really.
Set up with Reach Bastion comp, push in, get a pick, we move forward, get a pick, move forward. Prioritise killing their healers, then their DPS. I'll call out.
Yeah, I don't think you caught that. Ideally, what we want to do: set up, get a pick, move forward, get a pick, move forward, kind of like that, and just push our way onto the point. So kind of like that moving bunker. Want to prioritise the healers if possible. Just hang back here with the tank.
I don't think they've got
tank
a shield
comes in.
They've got a back
up there now. See they've got a Bastion there, but they haven't got the shield. It doesn't look like they've got an Arisa, which makes it much easier to take out the Bastion. I know we're getting close. The problem is there seems to be like 3 or 4 people standing up there. So I found it really hard to kind of land my Discord where I want it. So we get the pick of the turret and the Baptiste, and now we really start to get some picks. This is a good opportunity to move forward. If we do, we move up, so we kind of through the first choke. We force them off the high ground, they're onto the point. So again, now what we want to do is we want to hang here, ideally land a couple of picks, and then push forward again onto the point. So focus on keeping our Bastion up. I got picked with the baby deer there. I didn't even see her, I was just firing at the Bastion. But,
where is it?
So I can see our team getting onto the point.
Right.
So we want to get in there behind them.
Get him off.
We're landing some good kills, Bastion's putting out some good damage. And Reese is doing well to move her shield up as we progress. This is going really well, we're playing well as a team. We're taking the point really quickly. I don't know if we took that in, I think we took that in under 2 minutes, I think.
Give me a little tap on the
They're coming over the top on the left, Bastion.
As soon as I see the Bastion, it's like Discord on him, take him out. Because I can't duel him one-on-one once he sets up and is looking at me.
Be patient. Okay, we're okay.
Yeah, I've got to call it out, our Bastion gets the pit. I thought Diva was coming behind it. I think she must have been firing under the cart, which was sort of confused me there. But we get away with it, and they were pushing it well. Obviously, we take out the Bastion and the tanks. They've got a bit of a stagger going on.
They've got Baptiste on the right.
Just kind of moving around. At this point, yeah, I think we've got Baptiste on the right, Zen on the left, so I'm a bit unsure where to stand. We get flanked by the soldier, unfortunately. Mercy reses me, which is good. Now I want to get away from Bastion up there and the soldier at the back, so I run towards the payload.
They're out of position. You might be able to take this check.
Unfortunately, I'll take it down again. So I apologise to Mercy. I've wasted that res for her. But having said that, it's one of those things. Yes, they got the pick on me. So I gave my life on it, but they were so far out of position in doing that that we were able to just walk the cart to the checkpoints pretty much uncontested, I think.
Oh.
So that was a death I'll take all day long, I think.
Use the point to help me.
It's just unfortunate we got hit by split spawn there, so I've got to walk. I've got to hike halfway across the map to get back to my team.
On the left side.
Come in, get in, we've made it to the first choke. See the Bastion trying to sneak onto the sneak behind.
Yeah.
Get the Discord straight on him. Get a good soldier now, trying to sneak behind us.
Soldier's out back, leave him out of position.
I'll call out actually to leave him, even though he put some damage on him and pushed him back. He's out of position. If we leave him, he'll come round and we'll have to fight him one-on-one at some point.
Oh, I got him.
But if we killed him, he'd just go back to his spawn, which is close to the checkpoint.
The Bastion.
So I heard
Talk.
the ultimate come in, so I boss the Transcendence.
Got the Bastion.
Cool.
Halo's nearly there.
Right,
I'm trying to catch someone coming back from spawn.
There we go. Well done.
So there we are, so a really solid first round, to be honest. Let's see, 4 minutes left, I think so. 4 minutes 5 even, so that should be plenty of time to take
Set up with that
at least point A if we have to go to a second round. Again, that worked really well, so ideally we want a similar comp. Again, we kind of got the core for a bunker again.
Yeah.
Azaria switched to Torque
Zarya
this
would probably
time,
be better, although the Zarya would probably be better instead of the Reaper.
which is okay, so I kind of say Zarya would be better. When I look at this sheet, you'd think Zarya would probably be a better fit by Reaper.
Depends if the Reaper likes playing ball
Torque
or
fits with the bunker. But then, unfortunately, our Torque does return to the
not.
Zarya.
Orisa and Mercy have been really good so far, and the Reaper's done well as well.
Yeah, so I think we'll be alright with this.
Plus one of theirs rage
Team
quit.
calls out that
Pushing
Oh,
through.
we had
we're against
good
6
job
and 5.
from there.
Okay, yeah, we should have no problem there.
I hadn't
Well, I
noticed
think he
before, but
quit
yeah, they're
through,
down
pushing
to
through
5,
freely. They just weren't really able to stop.
which
That
obviously
should
gives
be
us a
fine.
massive advantage
Let's take the
now.
high ground.
They never really
This is so
composure
rubbish for them.
I
I
am
feel
gutted
bad
for
for the team.
Yeah, it's so rubbish when it happens.
Obviously,
Yeah,
if they lose,
That was a
they're
great
going
work.
to lose
Take the
SR,
high ground.
and it's not really a reflection of their skill at this point, how they do in a 6-on-5. Don't get me wrong, if they win this, they should get triple
Mercy's
SR,
been
probably
damage
matter.
boosting like a pro.
But they're at such a disadvantage. They're probably going to lose at this point, so we don't do anything stupid. This is where Blizzard need to kind of look at the SR rules and the competitive rules, and just how can you deal with this? How can you allow for a fair system?
They got a
I mean, I
fight.
know it happens to everyone, so it probably balance out.
Probably priority
At some point,
target.
I'll lose a match because
Said,
one of my team members has left.
Or they're coming back.
pushed on the side.
Reaper.
So they actually come around the
Just be
left
honest,
straight off the bat, which I think catches a little bit by surprise. Probably a good shout, maybe. Actually thinking they're down to
Reaper
5.
hiding
Let's
on the
try and
left.
surprise them.
Help back.
Yeah,
See the
that,
pet bunkers set off there. Yeah,
right, he just
very
popped out now
suboptimal
again.
position. Just got to be careful because we are charging in a little bit recklessly there. We're trying to dive them, and they do get a couple of picks out of us there.
Might drop off the high ground soon.
We finally broke it down
So
and
at that point,
No, we're
take
in
that
good
control.
They're leaving right
So our Orisa keeps dropping down. I think it's so that they can contest down there. As soon as the Bastion on, see the Bastion on, and as the Orisa keeps dropping down, I think it's so she can contest the choke with after down there. Which isn't necessarily a bad idea, but it just leaves us a bit exposed up here.
Left side, Reaper.
Now, I don't think anything comes to that, so I can't really criticise it as a move, but I think ideally we would have been grouped
Do
up.
with our Orisa. Oh yeah, here's our Orisa back. Get shield up.
Let's go. See, yeah, she comes up, she gives us a shield, and then she drops down.
Soldier.
The thing is, I think Orisa's shields do just expire after a while. I don't know how long. Or if they're
got a tank. Tank's ready to go. They got a Reaper coming up behind us.
further Reaper. I know he's going left, so I take cover. Zarya goes down to deal with it, so I chuck up 2 orcs to try and help her. Between the 2 of us, he's got no chance. The Bastion's gone down.
Okay. Tower's 50%.
As soon as the tower jumps up, I want to get out of here. Don't want a one-on-one
Oh,
here.
no, she got picked as well, so she couldn't res me.
So drop down and now.
If we need it.
This is ultimately quite a risky position. I think in a different match, I'm not sure I would take this up. Because it's, even though I'm close to the tank and kind of at ground level, they're not going to come through to me. I've got to keep an eye on top. You see how that jumped out? If he had eyes on me, he came straight for me. It'd have wiped me out. So again, I'm very conscious of that high ground and someone dropping down, or getting dived on or whatever. So I'm trying to stick with the team. So that if anyone does dive us, they're right in the mix. I'm chasing down because I know he's going to ult. Plus the Transcendence. Completely negate him. That was a really good Transcendence. I'm really happy with that.
Okay, good work, guys.
Good
They've got
reading
one
of the
more-
game
one more
and
attack on the
good
way.
reaction. Again, this is chaos. I can't see anything, so I'll chuck it orbs in. I hope I land them. This is where we start to really sort of play with a bit of swag, a bit of arrogance. We push up. Bastion's trying the cheeky poke thing,
Reaper's going right,
cheeky
Reaper's
high
down.
thing on the left. Again, it's great. I'm coming through that tiny choke in there. Just Discord, orb. Discord, orb. And so we're getting very desperate
Right
for them at
side
the
of the room.
moment.
I think we got her.
Fire at will. Justice.
I made him chase me up the stairs.
There we are, that's the
turret
win.
kill.
So that was good. I was really pleased with some of my positioning and my slightly slower play, kind of grouping up with my team, not charging in, not taking too many unnecessary risks. So I was really happy with that. Had some good aim bits in that. Obviously, there's definitely more work I can do on my aim, and that's just something I've just got to work on really. Shot calling, I think was pretty decent as well. The victory is undermined by the fact that they went down to 5 players, so it's not some massive win. It's a game we should have won at that point. So the first round, they had the full complement. We did really well. So
Oh, one of the objective times.
yeah, it's overall good game. Happy with my performance. Happy with the team performance. And we'll keep building on this. It does feel like I am making progress with my Zenyatta since the start of the season. I think these vids, I'm certainly enjoying them. I think they are really helping me kind of pick up the improvements. So now watch the rating. We see it hits a new season high by one point.
That's actually my new season high.
So if anyone's got any feedback, leave it below. Thanks for watching.